Kamala Harris is redefining Democratic Party, billionaire Mark Cuban says. Donald Trump, Kamala Harris, Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban shares his thoughts on Kamala Harris and Democratic Party policies. Last updated August 23rd, 2024 at 11:22 GMT. 3. Author Julia Smith. Author Julia Smith about author Julia is an experienced editor with a passion for covering a wide variety of beats. She loves all things politics and regularly covers regulatory updates on emerging technology here for Crypto News. Author profile share. Copied last updated August 23rd, 2024 at 11:22 GMT3. Why trust Crypto News? With over a decade of crypto coverage, Crypto News delivers authoritative insights you can rely on. Our veteran team of journalists and analysts combines in-depth market knowledge with hands-on testing of blockchain technologies. We maintain strict editorial standards, ensuring factual accuracy and impartial reporting on both established cryptocurrencies and emerging projects. Our long-standing presence in the industry and commitment to quality journalism make Crypto News a trusted source in the dynamic world of digital assets. Read more about Crypto News. Billionaire and longtime crypto investor Mark Cuban has taken to social media to claim Democratic nominee Kamala Harris is redefining the Democratic Party ahead of the November 2024 U.S. presidential election. A Friday X post from the Shark Tank star shows Mark Cuban shares his thoughts on Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris is not falling in line with Democratic Party policies. Cuban posted to X Friday. Kamala Harris is defining her own policies and the Democratic Party is falling in line with her. She literally is redefining the party. She is pro-business, Cuban continued in an additional post. She is her own person. She is not an ideologue. Cuban's comments come just one day after Harris formally accepted her party's nomination for U.S. president in a rousing speech at the Democratic National Convention in Chicago that saw her discuss a handful of policy goals involving several hot-button issues, including abortion, immigration, and the economy. While Harris stayed quiet on her stance toward digital assets, she promised to champion the beliefs of all Americans if elected president. With this election, our nation has a precious, fleeting opportunity to move past the bitterness, cynicism, and divisive battles of the past, she said. A chance to start a new way forward, not as members of any one faction or party, but as Americans. The 2024 U.S. presidential election intensifies. Harris has quickly overtaken Republican nominee Donald Trump's lead in national polls following current U.S. President Joe Biden's withdrawal from the race last month. Cuban has not been shy in showing his support for the former top prosecutor in recent weeks, with the pharmaceutical founder attending newfound digital asset collective crypto for Harris's first town hall in support of her campaign. In a July interview with Politico, Cuban told the media outlet that Harris may embrace the blockchain sector as a whole more than her predecessor. The feedback I'm getting, but certainly not confirmed by the VP, is that she will be far more open to business, artificial intelligence, crypto, and government as a service, Cuban said. Changing the policies changes the message and lets everyone know she is in charge and open, literally, for business. With the race between Trump and Harris locked in a nearly dead heat, each candidate's crypto policy may prove more critical than ever. Follow us on Google News.